Joan MacDonald is an incredible woman who, at the age of 80, is a prime example of an active and eventful life. She had previously faced various difficulties, including serious health problems. This illness became a real test for her, but instead of giving up, Joan found the strength and determination to regain her health and the joy of life. Her story began many years ago, when she was more introverted and unknowingly neglected her physical condition. But one day, after looking at herself in the mirror, she realized that she wanted a change. This decision was a turning point in her life. With each new victory, whether it was a small physical workout or the realization that she could change her habits, Joan assured herself more and more that age was not an obstacle. Now Joan actively shares her experience and inspires others to follow her example. Her positive attitude and desire to enjoy life inspire both the younger generation and people her age. Every new day is an opportunity for her to grow and develop, and she's not going to stop there. Joan MacDonald is a woman full of energy and hobbies. She really has a lot of hobbies, each of which gives her life a special meaning and bright colors. Joan often meditates, which allows her to find inner peace and harmony. This activity helps her clear her mind of unnecessary thoughts and focus on the present moment, which is especially important in her active life. She loves to walk in the fresh air. These walks bring her not only physical pleasure, but also the opportunity to breathe clean air, enjoy nature, and just reflect on life. Walking with friends makes this time even more enjoyable, creating an atmosphere of communication and joy. Each new journey is an opportunity for Joan to see new horizons and cultural traditions. She's always open to new experiences and willingly explores different countries and cities, collecting unforgettable memories and acquaintances. Joan enjoys reading and considers books an important part of her life. They allow her to broaden her horizons, learn something new, and even be inspired by other people's stories. Every novel or biography you read becomes a source of new ideas and motivation. Joan does not stop there. She is constantly looking for opportunities for self-development, whether it's courses, workshops, or online training. This pursuit of new knowledge makes her life rich and diverse. Perhaps one of the most noticeable transformations in Joan's life is her style. Previously, she might not have looked very stylish, but now she pays special attention to her appearance. Joan loves experimenting with makeup and fashionable outfits, which promotes her confidence and helps her feel great. Physical activity is an integral part of life for Joan. She does sports, including yoga and stretching. Sports training is not only a physical activity for her, but also a great way to spend time with friends and recharge with positivity. Each of these hobbies makes her life diverse and eventful. Joan really knows how to enjoy every moment and use every opportunity for self-expression and joy. Joan MacDonald pays great attention to sports in her life, which has become an integral part of her daily routine. Physical activity helps her maintain high energy, good health, and improves her overall well-being. Let's look at her sports hobbies in more detail. Joan does yoga, which helps her develop flexibility, strength, and resilience. This practice also helps to relieve stress and improve concentration. Regular yoga classes allow Joan to find inner balance and harmony. Including strength training in her schedule had a significant impact on her physical fitness. She trains under the supervision of a professional trainer to avoid injury and make the most of her time. Strength training helps her develop muscles and strengthen her body. Joan is actively engaged in cardio exercises, including walking, running, and exercising on an exercise bike. This not only improves the cardiovascular system, but also helps to maintain high energy levels throughout the day. She also likes to train with her friends. Group activities make training more fun and motivating, creating an atmosphere of support and friendship. Thus, they achieved new goals together and celebrated each other's successes. Not so long ago, she decided to try something new and took up surfing. It was a real adventure and a challenge for her. After spending time on the water, Joan not only got a dose of adrenaline, but also felt the joy of interacting with nature. Joan is not afraid to participate in various competitions and events, which gives her an incentive to reach new heights in physical activity. It also allows you to develop a competitive spirit and self-confidence. Sport plays an important role in Joan MacDonald's life. It not only helps physically, but also becomes a way to meet friends and get positive emotions. This is an example for everyone that it's never too late to start taking care of your body and health. She also likes to train with her friends. Group activities make training more fun and motivating, creating an atmosphere of support and friendship. Thus, they achieved new goals together and celebrated each other's successes. Not so long ago, she decided to try something new and took up surfing. It was a real adventure and a challenge for her. After spending time on the water, Joan not only got a dose of adrenaline, but also felt the joy of interacting with nature. Joan is not afraid to participate in various competitions and events, which gives her an incentive to reach new heights in physical activity. It also allows you to develop a competitive spirit and self-confidence. Sport plays an important role in Joan MacDonald's life. It not only helps physically, but also becomes a way to meet friends and get positive emotions. This is an example for everyone that it's never too late to start taking care of your body and health. Despite her attention to healthy eating, Joan does not deny herself sweets. She prefers to make desserts from cottage cheese and use natural sweeteners such as honey or stevia. This allows her to enjoy the taste without harming her health. Joan monitors her hydration levels. She tries to drink enough water throughout the day and sometimes replaces it with herbal teas. This helps her maintain her energy levels and keep her skin clean. Joan believes that diversity is the key to a healthy diet. She often experiments with new recipes and ingredients, which makes her diet interesting and rich. In addition, Joan treats her diet with joy, enjoying every meal. She believes that food should be enjoyable and tries to create a pleasant atmosphere during the meal, sharing it with friends and family. This approach to nutrition helps Joan maintain her health and self-confidence, which makes her active and cheerful. Joan MacDonald's story inspires many, showing that age is just a number. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, please like it and share the link with your friends.